Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Guys, in today's video, we're gonna get spicy. All right, we're gonna get spicy. We're gonna talk about ginger fragrances for fall. So if you don't know what ginger smells like in fragrances, ginger has a very sharp, bright, pungent, spicy aroma. It is so amazing. I love smelling it in my fragrances, and I love cooking with ginger. I just love ginger. So of course, naturally, I'm gonna love the scent of ginger in my fragrances, and these fragrances feature the ginger. You actually smell the ginger. So if you want to smell some ginger in your fragrances and smell better than everybody, then please continue to watch. Guys, before we get started with the video, please make sure you like this video, thumbs it up so YouTube knows you love my content, leave me a comment down below so we can get to know each other, and make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Okay guys, so jumping right in, we're gonna start with the fragrance that features a note of ginger, but it also features vanilla. But the ginger is what makes this vanilla fragrance stand apart from so many other vanilla fragrances on the market. And this is by Nani, and it's Annie. Y'all, this fragrance was the it girl, maybe 2020, 21. This fragrance was the it girl. She is still that girl for me. This right here is an experience, okay? Annie is a beautiful fragrance. However, I don't feel like it's for everybody, and I don't feel like it's a safe blind buy. A lot of women tell me that they love it, but they love it on their husbands. It's not a feminine scent. It is unisex, but it's just so sexy. It's undeniably sexy and feminine enough for me. You know what I'm saying? Like when I wear it, I don't feel like I smell like a man. I don't feel like I smell masculine, but it is a unisex scent. It's a vanilla fragrance. It's a vanilla dominant fragrance. You definitely smell the vanilla, but the ginger in the opening makes this a different type of vanilla. It's not a frou-frou la we're about to bake cookies and pies type of vanilla. This vanilla right here is on a different grown and sexy level, and I love it, okay? If you love the scent of ginger and if you love vanilla, you'll love this. So Annie opens up with ginger, like I said. Then there's bergamot, pink pepper, green notes. There's black currant, there's Turkish rose, vanilla, sandalwood, benzoin, cedarwood, patchouli, ambergris, musk. It is a powerful fragrance. If you want to make a statement without saying a word, Annie is definitely a fragrance that you're going to pull for. You smell the vanilla, you smell the ginger, definitely a spicy fragrance, perfect for this time of the year. But honestly, you can wear it all year round. I've worn this in the spring, I've worn this in the summer. Like if I want to smell sexy, I'm definitely gonna reach for my Annie. But I will say this, I love layering with this fragrance. I've worn it on its own. I can definitely wear it on its own, but layering this with vanilla 28, which is like that super sweet vanilla extract, we about to bake cookies and cake type of vanilla, layer that with this. Nothing is better than that, y'all. When I tell you, the marriage of the two is so incredible. I have a 10% discount code on soavantgarde.com, so you can save 10% off Annie. It is a beautiful fragrance. I would suggest getting the Discovery set. You can also save 10% off that as well, because there's so many fragrances, beautiful fragrances by Nani that you can discover, because I don't think this one is a safe blind buy, okay? Annie by Nani. Okay, so this next fragrance is Thanksgiving and the holiday season in a bottle, okay? This is Thanksgiving in a bottle. It's Christmas in a bottle. Whenever the holiday season rolls around, or even fall, this right here is the perfect scent. It smells like you're baking ginger cookies in the house, or some type of a ginger snaps, gingerbread man, some type of a ginger dessert. This is so good. Now let me tell y'all, you're gonna have to try to get your nose on a few of these, all right? Because the first time I smelled this fragrance, when it was in, I believe it had a green packaging. It wasn't this packaging. This is newly released last year in 2023. But the very first time I smelled it, I was like, I don't get this. It's okay, right? And then the second time I smelled it, when this came out, I hurried up and went to the mall, and I was like, yes, I'm gonna get ginger biscuit. And when I smelled it, I was like, still not it. But then I went to Bloomingdale's and I ended up smelling it, and I was like, wait, hold up now. This is more potent than the one I smelled. So I ended up getting it, y'all. This is so good. So like I said, just smell around. Maybe some bottles are different. Maybe one bottle macerated longer than the other. You just never know. So continue to smell around. But when I tell you, this is a beautiful fragrance. It smells, like I said, the holidays. It smells like ginger cookies. So if you want to smell something like that in the holiday season, definitely get your nose on this. This opens up with ginger. There's cinnamon, nutmeg, caramel, hazelnut, vanilla, and tonka bean. I mean, it is purely gourmand, okay? Everything in this fragrance is edible. From what the notes that they have listed is edible. Well, except for the tonka. But everything else, it's edible. So you can definitely appreciate this fragrance if you love gourmand scents. But it's still done in a Jo Malone type of way, okay? So even though it's gourmand, it still has a freshness to it, which I can appreciate, because I don't want to smell like I crushed up a whole bunch of ginger cookies and just like smeared them all over my body. No, I don't want to smell like that. But it definitely has a freshness to it, which makes it smell like a fragrance. And I love it. And you definitely smell the ginger. So Ginger Biscuit by Jo Malone. So the next ginger fragrance on this list has to be the most powerful on this list. This is one that I don't really overspray like how I usually spray. And that says a lot for me, if you know me, okay? Bond number 9, My New York, right? Is it mine? Yes, My New York. I get it confused with New York Nights and My New York, okay? This is a rose and ginger fragrance. And when I tell you, the beast modity, okay? The beast modification of this fragrance is kind of insane. This is so powerful. I have to say, if I have 5 beast mode fragrances in my collection, and obviously I don't know which 5, but if I had to say I had a top 5 or choose a top 5, this hands down is going to be in the top 5. Okay, hands down. Hands down, this is in the top 5 because this will choke you out. All right. I know somebody out there gonna say, I've sprayed that and I don't get that, and I don't know how you spraying. I don't know if you're doing this and, you know, rubbing it, or I don't know what y'all doing. But for me, this fragrance right here is very, very powerful. You must love this scent because the scent of this is just going to be all up and through your nostrils. All right. Like you're going to be tasting it. You're going to be smelling it. You're going to be hearing it. Like that's how loud this fragrance is. Okay. This fragrance opens up with ginger. There's pink pepper. There's rose. There's cashmere, sandalwood, patchouli. It is perfection in my eyes. It's super unique. Such a beautiful scent. Whenever I want to make a statement, this is the fragrance that I'm reaching for. And the ginger is definitely front and center. And you also smell the rose. So I feel like you have to love ginger and rose to love this fragrance. But when I tell you, it is perfection. My New York by Bond number 9. The next fragrance on this list is giving class. It's giving womanly. It's giving sophistication. It's giving rich. It's by the House of Oud and it's ruby red. This is such a classy and sophisticated, beautiful floral fragrance that's spicy. It's a little sweet. It is so gorgeous. Lasts forever on the skin, or at least on my skin, it lasts forever. And it projects. It's not like a beast mode fragrance like My New York. Nothing is like that fragrance. But this fragrance, you'll definitely live in your scent bubble. You overspray. People are going to smell you. I get complimented on this fragrance. It is gorgeous, okay? It opens up with ginger. There's tangerine. There's ginger again. There's tuberose, ylang ylang. There's candied ginger. There's vanilla, woody notes, and musk. So as you can see, this fragrance is a ginger bomb, okay? And I know you heard the tuberose and the ginger. No, it does not smell like Twily D Hermes. Just because it shares the notes, it does not smell like that, okay? If I had to choose, and I love me some Twily, I'm gonna choose ruby red, okay? This is a very classy, very sophisticated fragrance. It is floral. It is beautiful. It's kind of sweet. It has like a little hint of smoke. I don't know where that's coming from, but I definitely get like a little smokiness in this. It is gorgeous. I absolutely love it. And I have a 10% discount code on So Avant-Garde, so you can save 10% with my code Aisha10 on Ruby Red by the House of Oud. Okay, so we talked her up. Twily D Hermes by Hermes. This fragrance has tuberose, there's orange blossom, there's ginger, of course, there's sandalwood. So it's like floral, spicy, and creamy in the dry down. Let me tell y'all something. When it comes to a creamy dry down, you had me at hello. Okay, Sandalwood just adds that creaminess, woody creaminess, but without being super sharp and resinous. It's just beautiful and creamy, and it just smells like the ginger is floating on a cloud. This is beautiful, okay? You can wear this fragrance all year round. I've worn this winter, spring, summer, and fall, all right? Like, this fragrance is gorgeous. I love the packaging. It's super cute. If you love tuberose, you'll love this as well because it has like a bubblegummy, flirty, young smelling tuberose. The tuberose in this fragrance is done beautifully, okay? I absolutely love this fragrance. It's a designer fragrance. It's Hermes, but it's designer. So it's not super pricey, but you're gonna get that super expensive, rich smelling scent that I cannot deny in this fragrance. It is so gorgeous. Twily D Hermes by Hermes. Okay, so this next fragrance, when I tell you it smells like ginger ale in the best way possible, I know you're probably like, who wants to smell like soda, sis? But here's the thing, when fragrances kind of give you the vibe of a soda, like a grape soda, Coca-Cola, root beer, ginger, even though it kind of reminds you of that, it still smells like a fragrance, okay? So it's not gonna smell like you splashed yourself with soda. This is by Goldfield Banks, and this is Ingenious Ginger, but I like to call it Genius Ginger because this ginger right here is a genius, all right? This fragrance is gorgeous. If you love ginger and the smell of like a fizzy, bubbly, like I said, soda, then you'll love this fragrance. It's perfect to wear on its own. It's perfect to layer with other fragrances. It is so pretty. You can wear it all year round, but it's perfect for the fall and winter. Because of that spiciness, it just gives spicy fall vibes, and I love it. Let me tell you some of the notes. It opens up with ginger. There's bergamot, there's lemon, orange, magnolia, jasmine, rose, very, very floral, as you can see. There's vanilla, there's cashmere, amber, there's sandalwood, patchouli, and musk. Beautiful fragrance. If you love ginger, you need this. You can also save 10% with my discount code Aisha10 on soavantgarde.com and get you this fragrance. If you love spicy ginger fragrances, it's sweet, like I said. It doesn't have anything dirty or earthy or woody or anything like that. It literally smells like ginger ale. I don't know if it's Schweppes, I don't know if it's Canada Dry, but it's definitely giving a ginger soda, and it's perfect for the fall. Ingenious Ginger by Goldfield Banks. Okay, you guys, so the last fragrance on today's list is unique. It's sweet, it's fruity, it's spicy, and I love it. Do I love it or am I obsessed? I might be borderline obsessed. It's by BDK and it's Passé Soir. It's not for everybody and it's not a safe blind buy. Let me get that out the way now, honey, okay? But, and however, I love, okay, borderline obsessed with this fragrance. It is so unique. It's so different. The ginger in this fragrance adds the spiciness to the uniqueness of the fruits. It is incredible, okay? You can wear this fragrance all year round. I'm not going to say signature scent worthy because it's so unique. I mean, unless you like unique scents and you want to smell super unique every single day, then this can be a signature scent. But for me, I want to smell this on different occasions, but I wear it all throughout the year. I can wear this in the hot sun. I've taken this on vacation. It kind of conforms to like this tropical vibes type of scent. And then in the fall, it's the perfect spicy, fruity fall scent. It goes with any outfit. You can wear it with a sweater. You can wear it dressed up. You can wear it to a pumpkin patch or a farm. You can wear it on a date night. It is just a gorgeous fragrance. Wear it on its own, layer it with other fragrances. But did you hear me when I said it is not a safe blind buy, all right? Because I don't want nobody to buy this and be like, ooh, influencers be saying stuff be good and they don't even no, all right? No, we ain't doing that over here. I love this, all right? I love it a lot. As you can see from my dent, this fragrance gets worn, but it is not for everybody, but I love it so much. If you want to try it, if you are into blind buying, if you want to try a sample or a discovery set, whatever, you can use my discount code Aisha10 on So Avant Garde and save 10% off this fragrance. It is amazing. I absolutely love it. It's unique, not for everybody, but it's for me. Passé Soir by BDK. All right, guys, we made it to the end of the video. Leave it in the comments below and put me on. Let me know about some ginger fragrances that I need to try. And if you have any fragrances that's on this list, let's talk about it below like we always do. Remember, guys, to stay safe, be great, stay great, and always strive for greatness. AI the Great signing out, but I'll see you in my next video. Peace.